with oil at 102. Now, in Michigan, we've got a study of newly enrolled Medicaid patients, and it shows this. They stay in hospitals much longer, they experience more complications, and they use 50% more medical resources than patients with private insurance. Bottom line, ObamaCare, which extends coverage of Medicaid, is much more expensive than we were told. Crystal Wright from the Baker Wright Group is with us. All right, Crystal. Wildly expensive. I got that. But I'm going to take the other side. I could make the case that America is doing the right thing. It's pouring billions of dollars into covering millions of poor people, and that in itself is good. You want to take me on?
I'd love to take you on, Stuart, but how is pouring billions of dollars into Medicaid that doesn't hold patients or state governments accountable, and as you point out, increases inefficiencies, how is that a good thing for anybody? The patients are sicker. According to the study that you're talking about, Stuart, the University of Michigan found that 2/3 of those patients that were released from the 52-plus hospitals in Michigan they died at twice the rate of others. So how is this a good thing for the patient?
Well, they were sicker than expected, but they got coverage. Now, couldn't you say that poor people are getting coverage? Okay, somebody else is paying, so somebody else's dime, but what's America all about?
Well, what America is supposed to be about, and what ObamaCare professed that the health care plan was about, was making those sick people healthier. But you just told me throwing more money at the problem actually increased deaths, Stuart. So a lot of those Medicaid patients, yes, they were sicker when they went in the hospital, and a lot of them died or were readmitted when they came out of the Michigan hospitals. I don't know how this is a good thing for anybody.
You're taking this as a big no. It's not a good thing. Let them die in the street?
No, they shouldn't die in the street. But, Stuart, let's go way back. Medicaid is a program that has been rife with problems for decades. We know that that's the one driver of state budgets that puts state budgets in the red year in and year out, because there's no accountability on the doctor's side. There's no accountability on the patient side. Patients who get Medicaid coverage usually use the emergency room as their primary care doctor. They don't go to the doctor because you know why? There's nobody watching anything. There's nobody saying, hey, if you go to the emergency room, you, as even a poor person, are going to have to pay for part of that. There's no accountability.
Okay. I want to bring to light a new poll. It's from Politico, and it says that about half the people polled, especially in districts where there's a close election race this November, half of them want the outright repeal of Obamacare. I think that's a new high in favor of repeal. Give me 10 seconds. Comment on that.
Obamacare is a mess. People are seeing their premiums go up or being dropped from coverage. So, of course, more than 50% of Americans want this abysmal law repealed.
That was 10 seconds. You caught me. You caught me.
I know.
You know, normally when you say, give me 10 seconds, somebody drones on for about 30 or 40. That was very good, Crystal. But you caught me.
I'm trying to be smarter, Stuart.
No, you're good. You're very good. You can come back anytime, okay? Thank you, Crystal Wright.